What's up, everyone? This is Wolf's Gaming Show here. We are playing MLB The Show 18. We're gonna play San Francisco Giants versus the Seattle Mariners. Mariners, whatever it's called. Sorry, I typed it down and I hooked it up though. Alright. Who should I pick? Let's see. They're both in second. Let's pick the Giants. Okay. God damn it. Ow. Yeah.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from beautiful AT&T Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants.
Well, I wonder where's the defense look like.
Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Opening week. Still. The graphics is good.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 San Francisco Giants.
Yay.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home, AT&T Park. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays two different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Yeah.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield.
Oh my God.
Should be fun to watch.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Oh, but he's going to try to bunt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. Flips it underhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Yeah, it was a sharp hit. Wonder why. He's pretty fast.
Gene Segura standing in. Popped him up. Belt over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll be looking for better results in this one.
Yeah.
He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Here. Hold on a second. I got a sub T-Rob, right? There. I'm on a freaking grounder. That's all I'm on.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there to Crawford for one. On the belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back in San Francisco following this. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach.
Okay.
One will carry out of here if they get it.
Yeah, 2 losses. Wow. Turns out he's going to be the 3rd loss.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game. Captain of the defense.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Line toward right center. And Jackson's aboard a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring a Manor.
It all depends how they pitch.
Here's Joe Panic, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I can tell this is going to be a blowout.
Iwakuma a look to first and a dive, but he's back. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. easy transfer throw to second base.
Really funny. You spelled it once.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
No.
Batting third, catcher, Buster Posey.
Settling in now, Buster Posey. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Just like 3P. Holy crap. I can't even say his name anymore. 3CP2. Oh my god. I sound bad now because I can't remember that gold robot from Star Wars.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Something like that.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
I didn't like that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Iwakuma comes set. 1-0 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
That got me?
An inning in the books.
Crap.
No score here on the show.
I thought that was going to be a ball.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Okay.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I see how it is.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Alright, let's get him a change up.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled away. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Block. Originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Alright, let's put up a slider on him.
The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
I know one now. Just make him chase it a little bit. Should work.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Curveball again. Come on, stay. There.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
We need to think of something how to get him out. Okay, I think I know how.
Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Change up.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Alright. Now we don't get another 2-seamer.
Here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Alright, now I'm not playing around.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in, Kyle Seager will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Just give him a roll one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
That is 7, second baseman.
Okay.
Robinson Cano.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Cano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Oh, they want them to shift, which is fine.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Okay. You just need to score somehow.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Line toward the alley in left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
To 1-2 now.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I chased that
the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. One out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
I also chased that one.
The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To swing, and he didn't. That sucks.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. line hard to the left side, but foul.
Come on, give me something good to hit.
Iwakuma peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
One that one and probably crushed it too.
Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Let's see if he does fall through.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Come on, Buckner.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
I stand there for no reason.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from AT&T Park right after this.
It looked like it was going to be a ball. He got me once again.
Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Stepping up now, Ben Gamel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Don't do another one.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Posey has a play. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
I'm going to do a slide first.
Standing in now, Hisashi Iwakuma. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He should have hit that one. It was right down the middle for him.
Oops. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Let him pat this. Now two-seamer in the air.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Looking forward to strike you out. With a nice changeup.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out.
There you go.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, D. Gordon. No balls and one strike.
Him again. Great.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Oh, I got you.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to bat for the Giants, Ty Blach, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Don't know why I did that. Just right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Let's see if he can hit a second hit.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing too late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Wow.
Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Still scoreless, guys.
Striding in once again, Jean Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Let's check that.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Damn it.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here we go again. Try and go right down the middle. Now we're trying to go for the freaking grounder.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
No, we didn't get our grounder.
So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Cruz is off at first with two away. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One left for Seattle. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Nice slider.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Yes.
So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two-0 count, the pitch down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
We got in the score. We might score in this one.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Wow. I thought that was going to be a ball.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now he's trying to give me the corners now. Waiting for a perfect pitch.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
The same crap that he did. I understand now. He did a smart way.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kyle Seager.
Guy didn't quit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just need to think of something. Maybe I choose him again. Trying to get him to feel down there.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Still need Bonner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, good.
From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
We're down there, which we don't want.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
No, he's not gonna butt it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is there. And the inning is over. Mariners leave one. Halfway home, still no score. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The pitcher number 50.
They just can't score right now. Which they are playing really good defense and offense.
Into the box now. Ty Blach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Iwakuma peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready once again, Dee Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 9, Dee Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
I need to do my revolve a little bit more.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Panik into shallow center. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Jean Segura standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Football.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. And we still have no score.
We might have to go extra
innings,
innings,
back
guys.
to the leadoff spot from the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Jackson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Joe Panik. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh my God, man. If I hit a freaking gun, I'm screwed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson aboard here at first with nobody out. Set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Full strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Iwakuma a look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Give me a nice hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz over to his right, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Just can't hit a home run right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. He swings and grounds it to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
I gotta warm up my pitchers.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ballpark. Let's see. Let's do him.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Jackson onto the Garden netting and gone.
That's totally my fault.
It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Second home run early in the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Can I do something about it? I don't even know now.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Right down the middle, of course.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He got a good hit on that one.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Cano at second with 2 down. High in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's 1-0 Seattle.
I need to think of something right now.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Hisashi Iwakuma. No hits to this point.
Pitcher, Hisashi Iwakuma.
You know what, guys? I'm putting in my picture.
Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Let's see if I can do something here.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Law stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dee Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What? What? I'm losing.
Popped him up. Crawford is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2.
Do something here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 1-0.
You know what? Let's put him in.
Hunter Pence will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
What's that? Yeah.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Sliced hard on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And as Giants fans here on
television, ball game, bitches.
That ball is out of here.
His second home run of the season.
And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Mike Morin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Mike Morin.
I will be happy to give you one.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. Check swing grounder to the right side. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
No, I will give you
Final
one.
line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
What? Yeah?
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. first offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
0-2, the count's a Posey. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Can I score, guys, again?
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Giants will have to be content with just a 1. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1.
All right, guys, top out the knife.
Corey Guerin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Let me be right back, guys.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Shocked.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away.
All right.
Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Give me a minute,
and against the middle of the order, too.
Right after my live stream. Good news is I tied it up.
Fouled off.
All because I hit a home run. Yeah.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Still tied,
We're back
guys.
in San Francisco following this.
Edwin Diaz enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hold on a second, guys. Okay. I'm back.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble sprinting after it. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow.
The
next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Trying to hit a home run, guys.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria,
as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Behind 0-2 now.
God damn it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1.
Top of the 10th, guys.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in on it is Jackson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on.
Okay.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled.
Oh, great!
Turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
It doesn't help.
Good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. David Phelps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
We need to think of something, guys.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. Phelps has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Aaron.
What? Hold on.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
No.
And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yeah. But how many subs do you have now?
Now the 1-0.
No.
A swing and a miss.
No,
that's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
No, I
One
didn't.
out,
I
nobody
really
on.
didn't. I did substitute, so don't even start.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. swing and a miss. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Austin Jackson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Can it be?
Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is there. And that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Will Smith takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 13. Will Smith.
Here's D. Gordon now. Trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
If you're enjoying this game, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And apparently we keep on going, honestly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Panic is there for it.
Got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jean Segura, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Right over the top with that curveball. And it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Joe Penn is past batting line against David Phelps. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move.
Wow.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Buster Posey. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Looks like we're going to top out the kelp, guys.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yep.
Cruz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1. Here now is Mike Zunino. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Where did Al say he was going? I don't know either.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, one away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger.
Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
We lost, guys.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Shit.
A home run.
I think we lost, guys.
A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I think I definitely lost, guys, to tell you that right now.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Vincent is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Which I don't like.
Number 50.
Now I have a big problem here.
Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 21.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading out for the Giants, third baseman Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground.
Yep.
There's Segura.
Game over, how they know
And
it.
quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third baseman
Marlins got me. I'm surprised they got me.
Standing in, Evan Longoria, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2
I give up
strikeouts so
2
far
home
in the
runs.
game.
No.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
No.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
God damn it.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggle to produce a lot of runs, guys. There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
What?
Jarrett Parker.
Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle.
Game over.
Mutter. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. David Phelps claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Vincent closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
So if you do like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And don't
Our final line score.
Shut up, Josh. And also make sure to hit that notification bell when you see me live stream. And peace out. Shut up, Josh.